A rude Ted Cruz goes crazy on a reporter when he asks him a simple question about why the Republicans haven't done anything to solve the problems at the border. Let's uncover the truth. A member of the press asked Cancun Cruz a very fair question, which was, why haven't the MAGA Republicans done anything to help the Democrats solve the border crisis that you and the Republicans love to complain about? And Ted Cruz went absolutely maniac mode on this guy. Full disclosure, there are some lies Ted Cruz is about to say, and with that in mind, let's roll the tape.
The Republican members that are here today, what have you all done to help Joe Biden in this year that you all have waited for?
All right, so that's a ridiculous and silly question. I want to commend you for being the media and telling it Democrat policy. So let me ask you something.
Come on, man, that's been going on for 20 years.
Okay, hey, let me ask you something. Let me ask you something. What rate of illegal immigration did we have in 2020? Do you know anything? I asked you a question. Do you know anything?
How long have you been in office?
I've been in office 11 years now.
And this has been take the count during multiple administrations.
Except you're okay. You don't get to argue with me. You asked your question. You asked your question. You don't get. You want to hold a press conference? You can do it over there. You want to hold a press conference? You can do it over there.
How are you?
So hold on. I'm going to answer his question. The talking point of the Democrats, which this media reporter happily parrots, is, gosh, the problem can't be fixed. There's one little problem with that. It is an utter and complete lie. In 2020, the last year of the Trump presidency, we had the lowest rate of illegal immigration in 45 years. You ask, what have I done? I've championed the men and women of Border Patrol. I've championed securing the border. I've championed Remain in Mexico. And we turned this problem around and solved it. And we went from Joe Biden inherited the lowest rate of illegal immigration in 45 years. And the first day in office, he made political decisions to cause this problem. And you should be ashamed of yourself because you're a reporter and you're not reporting facts. You're telling lies.
What an egregious way for a politician to treat a member of the press. This is the Trumpism effect on the rest of the Republican Party. First of all, this reporter is just doing his job and is asking a very nonpartisan question, which is really, Ted, you like to complain about the border a lot. Why haven't you worked with Democrats to do something about it? And instead, Ted Cruz gets angry because he's just projecting and deep down knows he hasn't done anything about the border, and then goes on to tout Trump's, great immigration successes, when in fact, that has been refuted by Republicans. Here is a tweet from Christie, who lambasts Donald Trump for his immigration failures. It reads, quote, "More nonsense from Donald Trump last night. Fact. He promised to build a big, beautiful wall on the border. Fact. He did not deliver. And immigrants are pouring over the border." Okay, that part there is a little right-wing rhetoric, but for the sake of this argument, let's continue reading. Fact. He said Mexico would pay for it. Fact. We have not gotten 1 peso yet. He failed us on immigration. There is the truth coming right out of a Republican's mouth who voted for Donald Trump in 2016 and 2020. Ted, earn some respect for your fellow human beings and members of the press. You like to claim that you're the First Amendment Republican Party, yet you should remember that freedom of the press is a part of that amendment.